Relax. Relax, folks. Relax. Relax, folks. Are we live? We are. Wait. We are live. All right. 60. Oh. That's going to be fun. $60. Puzzle Rush. Don't do what Harry Kane was doing. Yeah. Kane. Kane was playing bingo today. It's speed. Rookie 395. Speed. Again, we're not gonna start from 60. No. I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. I disagree, sir. Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna do this. Right, we're gonna start from scratch. We're not gonna do what Messi team was doing. We're just gonna find a way now. This is it, sir. This is it. You have to be cheating at this point, Puzzle Rush. This is it, sir. Yeah, I mean it's still terrible, to be honest. Oh, list here. Actually, yeah. Bishop. Let's get to like 50 and then we'll discuss because now I'm actually like annoyed. I'm annoyed. Whose move is it? Oh. I'm annoyed. That kind of speaks volume. I can't even see the queen. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine, sir. Right, 50 and then soccer. You're not within the box. You're not within the box, sir. F5, you lose. Takes and you lose. You lose. Oh wait, what this? Oh, oh, oh. You lose. You lose. It's bingo, sir. Okay, you lose. Really? Oh, oh, yeah, this made it. 50. 50 is coming. You lose. I could do this bishop here, check, check, and then rook f8. You still lose. Still lose. Do your dance, sir. What is this? Sink again. So I could take takes here and king g1. Sink again, sir. I could take though. Sink again. Sink again. Sink again. I could take and check and game. Relax, Puzzle Rush. You have to relax. It's gonna be my day. Relax, relax, relax. One more. Then we discuss. So I could take here, here, to then this, no. Repair, we're gonna talk, Repair. We have to talk, Repair. You're probably in a bad mood, I think. The situation is we could check. We could check. We are doing check here, here, rook f6. Congrats. Actually, check first. Watch out. Check first. We take. This is for England. All right, we could discuss now 50. We see I could get 50 without sinking. I mean, I did not even sink in one puzzle, to be honest. Now we're gonna sink, and it's gonna be in trouble. If I start sinking, this is a moment we could get to 70. I told you, yeah. So honestly, I have never seen a World Cup match or like World Cup in general that the team has to be behind like in 3 games in a row or 4. I mean, Argentina is still not convincing enough. I mean, today's England defense is horrible, to be honest. I mean, do you assume that it's 85? Is it was eight? Is it 85? And there's like a couple of minutes left that they're gonna win? No, you have to attack. I mean, I don't understand the concept. Argentina's defense is like beyond unreal, to be honest. It's not even a defense you want to talk about. Like you're not gonna be bragged about. So you have to pressure this team. I mean, there's no way that you just have to go sit back and relax. I mean, you could, but you have to be lucky. And the luck is on Argentina's side at this point, right? So you do have to press them. Yeah, England could do it, but I mean, not England. I mean, if Spain could do it. I mean, England should have done it though. Um, yeah, I mean, Spain has the options. My concern is some kind of penalties and still Argentina perform somehow. I mean, the finals are usually complicated. But yeah, Spain, if they are on top forms, you should win, to be honest. So Argentina cannot be lucky throughout the tournament. Like, I mean, they are playing well in terms of attacking options, but defense options is they are not even there. I mean, they have to be pressed. I mean, it's embarrassing to say there's one team have them defeated, even at the present time. Um, and the games that they won, they still, you should still win. This is like me saying I'm a master and I'm losing to, I'm beating like 1,700 USCF players. I mean, I should beat them, right? There's a reason why I'm a master, but if I start losing, if I'm having some issues with, like, let's say 2100s, nothing to be bragged about, right? Um, yeah, so the game is terrible in terms of like England played very well the first 45 minutes, right? I mean, Argentina was back, which is not really typical, right? And then you just have to attack. You just cannot really like depend on like Argentina is going to be like, oh, I mean, they're going to keep attacking and they're not going to score. I mean, they will score. The difference is if you're able to score too. I mean, that's the point. Yeah, England just depended on one goal, and that's not enough. You just have to press this team throughout, and assuming that the score you score. So for example, England could have went for like 2-0, and then let them attack, right? They're gonna be exposed in the back. This is like what happened with Egypt, right? I mean, they were so exposed that it was even like embarrassing. I mean, imagine England is playing this game. It's like 2-0, and the third goals. It could have won like 3-0, right? I mean, anybody could. So yeah, I mean, you just have to press them all the way. Yeah, but I think it's not about the like how many people on the box. It's actually what the defenders are doing. Like you could have 10 people in the box, right? Like the goal that they scored, the second goal, there's one guy jumping. Is it one guy jumping out of three? He's unmarked, right? I mean, how is this possible, right? So it's not about like how many people are like defending. It just feels like what the defenders are doing, right? Are they like marking these people? And they are not. I mean, one guy is jumping and he scores, and obviously that's you know. The second goal is embarrassing, to be honest. I mean, so you do have to be. I mean, the goalkeeper was basically the star, right? I mean, that's not enough. I mean, it's not enough to have that kind of pressure on the goalkeeper to just remove all. I mean, this may work with African nation, I guess. I mean, no disrespect, but not an African nation, but it's also like weaker. There's also some weak European tournaments, weak European nations as well, right? I mean, you just can't, based on the goalie, and he's gonna take care of everything. That's the pressure is huge on him. Yeah, so I mean, it's terrible. I mean, I mean, Spain should still win, but we'll see. Rook takes, yeah. And actually, there's one thing to say: the referee. I don't know what's happening in this tournament. It's so disrespectful for all the teams. I mean, I could go all the way like the beginning of the games, not just now. The way they're picking the referees, I mean, this referee that was, it's not like he made an issue today. Not so much, I don't think. The referee is actually from US, right? I mean, could you tell me what that means if he's from the US and what team is Messi is playing? So I just found out. No wonder that the British players are all over the map with this one. They told me. I mean, I was not aware, but I knew. But somehow I knew. But they told me, "Do you know this referee is actually he's responsible for refereeing the other league, the U.S. league that nobody really watched, right?" But he knows Messi. um, like I don't understand. Like, why would you do this? Like, it's not like he made an issue or anything. It's just like a conflict of interest. Why would we do this? Like, pick a different referee. And that's it. You have to pick the referee that has to be, that knows Messi and his team, or just pick. The tournament is over. Like, there's a lot of referee that they are waiting. They don't have a job right now. I mean, so it's just it felt like weird that we picked the U.S. Referee that responsible for our league that Messi's playing at. I mean, it just doesn't make sense at all. It's not like he need assistant. I mean, so it's just funny. I mean, I talked to a lot of the England players, and they told me, I mean, we are back with this crap. That's what they told me. I mean, it just feels like it's, conflict of interest. Is what I call it. It's let's pick a referee that doesn't know anything, and we're still making the same mistakes over and over again. So somebody could tell me that Argentina is winning. Like, okay, they are winning, but it's just the rules. I have a problem. I mean, I wanted my U.S. team to win, right? And I am telling you that the red card that we were given is not right. But even when we had it, our players should not play the next game. I was against that. Even if it's unfair, it's still the rules. No, I mean, he was allowed to play. That's against the rules, right? So it's nothing to do with like Argentina's team to be. It's just like the rules itself. I mean, our player came in and he didn't do anything at all. Like, so much for him to bat. I mean, he's like Messi, and he's not Messi. And they didn't even score. They didn't even do anything, and we just lost 4-1. I mean, who should you blame now, right? But I was against it. I was against the whole thing. I was like, red card is red card. It's not deserved, but still red card. The rule applies for everybody. There are some other teams that you receive 2 cards, like yellow cards, and you were not allowed to play, but we were, and it's not fair. But anyways, the rules are not respected, and I mean, it's funny that Argentina needs help, like, right? I mean, why would you do this? You don't need help. If you don't win, you don't win. That's end of story. It's Messi's here, Messi's not there. It's okay. I mean, Ronaldo's team is big as well, and he's out. Not it's not an issue. They have a World Cup next time, so they may perform. So I mean, it's you know the rules is messed up. To be honest, it just feels like the tournament is all over the map when it comes to rules, and you know I mean, I'm one of those guys where I just feel like the stronger team should win. We should have the rules for fair play. This is not a fair play. Like, we're picking referee that seems to be like have certain issues with certain countries, and yeah, we picked the guy today. Like, he's responsible for the U.S. league. I mean, that was pretty funny. I knew about it, but I was like, maybe this is not him. Maybe it's his twin, maybe. But it was him. It was him. I was like, okay, so he knows Messi and his team, and I don't see him move for black. Yeah, so we could take here. It's only 2 games left, though. So I mean, We're coming to conclusion pretty soon. If you take, if you check, we could just go back. We just winning. Relax, relax. Wow, we could check and take on e3. So that works. Rook h6 maybe. Takes rook e1. So that should be winning. Yeah, this may know what I'm thinking about. We take, sir, we take. Rookie 3. Yeah, just to discuss about the Rookie 3 thing. I was actually looking at it before the stream and also yesterday, so I felt like it was a good move, but you know, that's the reason why I played it fast, because we were talking about it and I saw it before the stream and I was like, Rookie 3 looks bad, but looks best. I try not to think about the puzzles unless like it becomes complicated, because we, you know, this is like 100 run. If we are stuck on like puzzle 40 or 45, chances are we're not gonna make it through. Like, I mean, I'm capable, but it's just like it takes more time for me. That's all. I mean, but it may take more time than usual. The first run that I was able to do almost solo before you guys even like before you tune into my stream, in the beginning, completely in the beginning, I used to do like the puzzle streams and like this one, and people would leave and I still doing it myself. I took like hours, like maybe one puzzle took like 4 hours, I think. It's like a record breaking kind of thing. Uh, you know, just to work out everything, the lines, the mistakes, the differences, and all that. So, but the problem is you spend 4 hours in one puzzle. That's not really what people want to see. You'd be like, you know, I mean, we could tune into Magnus, you know, or Nakamura, and it's going to be like a few minutes. Rook takes c6. Yeah, I mean, that seems to be... Rook takes. Rook f8, queen g6. I don't think there's any other idea, like, except like taking. It's a safe approach. Okay, so king over, rook f3, rook f8. You could check, king h8, e7, queen d7. I mean, that should be winning, I think. Should be winning, though. And it's actually pretty forced, because you do have to stop this move anyway. I mean, you cannot really play like here. It's a draw minimum. I mean, it's a draw, right? If we play queen d8, or, you know, here. Yeah. Oh, it's just queen g7, yeah. So we could take. We're gonna trade queens. Yesterday, I spent about 10 minutes to solve like a made into. Is it? Yeah, made into. You mean? Yeah, I mean, it's just for me. It's just taking time. To be honest, it's not so much not able to solve the puzzle, and that's the reason why I might be struggling with. Was actually like 3-0, 5-0. I might be struggling with this because I need more time. It's, needing more time is, is key. I mean, if this is like OTB tournament, then I could perform, but but in general, um, these puzzles require some time. So I tried to speed it up a little bit intentionally, but even when I speed up, I just could make mistakes. Sometimes the Yoshidi is too made into. Must be some kind of yeah, I was looking at e7 after trading, but may not work. Like rook takes f7 ideas. Yeah, e7. Should be 6. Speed though, speed. Let me put over here. It's can't even see. Oh wait. Put over here. E7 and takes on f. Rook takes. Should work. C5, rook f7, right. We did not see that. We did not see that, Downpour. Some of the puzzles are pretty tedious sometimes. I mean, it's sometimes they are just like goofy kind of thing. I mean, if Puzzle Rush was designed like it goes like a ladder kind of thing, like from easy to in a good way, like we could easily go like beyond. But sometimes you get like this draw puzzles, for example. Right, there's like rook endings and happens to be draw, so they are really randomized sometimes, and your mindset is like would be like you treating it like a win and sometimes a complicated puzzle, then you go from easy one. And, I mean, it just becomes like a really, not a practical way of like doing the puzzles. You were immediately critical that rook ending or a7. Oh, this ending, yeah. I still remember it. The rook f2 thing. We blocked the check with rook f2, then we queen. Yeah, so this one is easy. Like it doesn't take a master to see this. Like it could take like maybe 1500 to see that. But I rushed it, did not see the fact that I mean, if I spent some time, I would see the difference. Yeah, we could see rook f2. I mean, it's the only obvious move in this position, right? I mean, it's completely obvious, and you still queen the other side, right? So I played it fast with the intention that it just felt like meaning that I wanted to play like play it safe with rook e5, right? But it turns out to be that rook e5 was not even enough because his spawns are still, he goes back somehow. If I remember, he is going back on time, or he could push the pawn still. Was it a rook move or something? It was like a rook move. and then he pushed the pawn. But it was a very tedious puzzle. It's not like challenging by any means. Tedious. Speed though, speed. We could take on d6. What's stopping me from doing this? It rocks. Trying to figure out where is the trick here. What is the trick here, sir, after d6? Queen d2, rook f2, and this one is weird. It's weird indeed. Knight takes d6. I mean, could you punish the move? You can't. He may have to move his queen somewhere, but still. I'll see what happens. See, do you know why I play fast? That's actually the reason. That's the reason why. This is actually precisely why I play fast. Yeah, we take those, but you know, it's fear. Rook f8 or something. King g7. Maybe we take on f6 with a rook and rook f8, but he has many pieces here. He has a lot. Oh, we could take a mate. Yeah, that's true. I guess that solved the puzzle, right? Yeah. That kind of solved the issue. Relax. Relax. We did learn a lot from this puzzle. I mean, I could tell you this one is rich. 22. They have a lot of work to do. So queen e5. Bishop e3. I mean, this feels like it's over. Yes, it's bishop a3 and bishop d6. The situation is pretty bad. It's pretty bad for black. I mean, we don't even need to take the knight. I mean, we take it at some point, but there's some trouble. I guess the trick is if you take right away. Bishop e3. Bishop e3. And 12 minutes. Today's puzzles are very interesting. Very interesting. They are like Messi's team. We score after they score first. You know, it's where was it? Oh, the night. Oh, so he played here. Is it this move? Oh, it's check. Check. I'm not seeing checks nowadays. No checks. Actually, this is losing. Losing. It's not probably. It's actually the solution. And somehow we took a pawn. Somehow we took a pawn. Relax. This queen is trapped. Again, today's puzzles are like insanely strange. I mean, you know, that's a reason why I go fast. I mean, people tell me like I go way too fast. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is like 58 and we are like we have like one move puzzle kind of thing. I mean, this is like joke of puzzles. Maybe he has a little bit of tricks like G3, but G3 we could even take on E4. F3, I guess. F3, I take. So there's maybe no tricks. He has Queen G8, so let's say 97. What is this kind of stuff? Any tricks down poor like G3 and praying? I don't think praying would work here. It's yeah, it's not about rushing. I think it's just like this is pretty forced. I mean, the queen is trapped. I mean, you cannot play. This is bishop b4 and then here 97. So the only try is like g3. So your queen move away so you could take on h7. So there's no tricks at all. I mean, right. So we could take on e4. We are wrong, Downpour. We are wrong. We are wrong, Downpour. We may reach 100, I think. There's a good chance. Very good chance, I think. And what is this puzzle that I'm seeing? What is this? You played King D6? This is supposed to be a real game. So first of all, it's like queen g3 though. I mean, and then queen g6. Maybe I'm wrong. Phoebe, how's it going, sir? Thank you for the bits. How's it going, sir? It's funny stuff. Maybe it is a bug, yeah, I think. That something is defective. We could check a mate. Relax, Puzzle Rush. Relax. Looks like we are doing well with no effort whatsoever. It's good to see you too, sir. Thank you for the bits. So he pushed the pawn so he doesn't get mated, right? Supposedly, this is a concept. The real question is if we do c6 and still aim for the mate. It's fear. This is terrible. c6, g3, queen f3, and I'm just winning, I think. Or is it queen h3? Maybe that's the biggest difference. Queen h3. Then we should be winning. How's it going, sir? How's it going? Yeah, like I could see this move. Today's puzzles are really crazy, but anyways. Like a bishop takes c5. Could you stop rook g8, for example? I mean, there's also h2. I mean, the whole thing is like corrupted. C6, g3, queen h3, g6, f4, bishop d2, rook f2. I'm going with c6. The reason I'm pausing because maybe it's queen f3. Is queen h3 should be winning or queen f3? It's probably queen h3 though. Take the pawn. I wonder if it's like bishop takes c5 in between moves. So the queen is, yeah, maybe. I mean, I did not look deep enough yet, but you don't have f4 in this kind of sequence. The queen takes, it's a waste of our time. f3, let's still check. And why not bishop takes? I mean, we should. Yeah, I mean, I could see the defense, but maybe in between moves. I could see that queen f3 is happening next. He doesn't have f4. He's slow playing it. And then here too. It's you slow play it. There's no f3 though. Everything is shut down here. Speed, sir, speed. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually the idea, I think. And I don't see how he stops like here after here. I mean, what is White is doing? I mean, he doesn't have f3, f4 because we could check in between, and that seems to be the trouble. And then queen here. I mean, he doesn't have all these ideas that we are looking at, like g takes h4. We still keeping the pin. I mean, why not this move? Super strong, I think. Takes. I mean, you have to take, right? I felt like you were talking about bishop g5, right? Is it in this line or the other one? So here. So let's say here, bishop e5. Hmm. Yeah, it works. Well, yeah, we're gonna see it, like why this doesn't work. Takes bishop takes c5. Legendary stuff. Legendary stuff. You only see this in the movies. So we were talking about still winning. Yeah, but oh, it's a draw. Wait, knight b5. Wait, knight b5. Wait, I'm looking at why is this? Why it's saying knight b5? Do you guys see this? Like, let's see this again. I just want to see one thing. Takes. Where is the draw here? It tells me it's a draw. Knight b5. I mean, look at this, knight b5, and it's still bad, right? a6. What is happening here? It's a6. What is this? Knight b5. I mean, I don't know, man. It's why this is wrong again. Okay, so now it's bishop g5. Bishop knight f3 check. What is going on here? We're gonna go to the next one because it's a weird thing that I'm seeing. It's BS of like, our move works and that's it. I mean, it's some kind of weird stuff. It's relaxation. Sphere. Knight b5. I mean, why this doesn't work? I mean, maybe he's still defending. Yeah, he's still defending it. I'm trying to play this, but it's too slow, I guess. Does rook have one idea? Maybe it's too slow. But maybe it's not. So if you check here, this is winning. There's also knight c2 if we want. These puzzles are pretty annoying now. It's any tricks here down 4 after rook e2? Maybe we need an IM level here. Rook e2, I mean, this is stunning, to be honest. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. I mean, it's like this doesn't seem to work, right? For example, and obviously this doesn't even make sense at all. And the fact that he's being tied down to defend the knight, I mean, that's like a messed up situation, right? I mean, he cannot give up like this knight, of course, because there's mate coming in. So that's also very strange. So I guess maybe bishop g4. Oh, bishop takes c4. Okay, that's... check. Hmm. For some reason, I did not see this pawn at e4. There was a pawn at a4 here. I mean, I could see the e3, but not a4. Maybe the coffee is not great today. Must be messy. Yeah, must be messy. It's... it was an a4 pawn. Yeah, I mean, it's... Must be invisible pawn. Rook e2, bishop e4, rook g... Leave the coffee, rook g2. But he has check, right? I mean, he does have a check, and he could always take if he wants. But then I think, yeah, this is trouble. What do we have? What do we have here? We have something, but we must have something here. What do we have? But then it's he could take, right? I mean, that's he could take. What is happening with this puzzle? I mean, at first I'm not seeing the pawn at e4, and now where was this bishop? Oh, bishop was here. Okay, so that kind of interesting. I mean, maybe we have to play here though. It's kind of it's hey, how's it going, Santos? How's it going? And you know, even if you play here, this maybe still takes, I guess. And this puzzle is maybe some kind of nightmares. It's funny that it may be knight b3 or something. I mean, that's my concern, but it still takes. Yeah, I mean, the queen is sitting here. Yeah, it's the queen is still defending. So I have to move the rook, which is it takes c4. Yeah, that's wild for like 61. Maybe for 160 it will be fine. Yeah, maybe it doesn't work. We'll see. It's pretty wild though. I mean, it should work, right? I guess. It should work. Yeah, I don't see anything else, to be honest. It's probably the same thing, I guess. Bishop g4, wow. That kind of explains how the day is going. What is this move again? Bishop g4? I mean, this is actually maybe more wild than the other line. It's, I mean, what is this nonsense? I mean, don't I have knight c2 here? I mean, it's... Yeah, I know, but you may have knight c2 and then you could take and then we queen. I mean, the situation is getting pretty odd at this point. And like, I don't understand what this move does exactly after like knight c2. I mean, he should have played this line though. I mean, I think, you know, it's probably cuter to play this line. But bishop g4, like, maybe this pawn was invisible, right? I mean, You know, maybe it didn't matter. Should I see it or not? And it's pretty insane what I'm saying here. And this may be intentionally playing the wrong move, so you could play knight c2, but still the same. It's a strange. That's crazy stuff. Fisher line. What is this that I'm saying? It's so white's playing on. Any reason? And what is this check though? I could. Okay, it's. Yeah, we have to see the other line because it's actually more fascinating than this crap that I'm seeing. So knight c2 and talking about here, that was good. Here, rook f1. You go here and it's just winning. That was good. Good stuff. So if I castles here, wow, okay. That's his argument. We go back. This counterplay here. Counterplay. Again, what is it? Oh, I see the difference. This check here, that's actually the point. This check. No, there's not. So it begins here. So I was just trying to figure out the entire line before making the first move, but so I guess the point is if you go for this one, takes bishop c3 and then takes like compensation thing. Yeah, but then if we play here, where's the compensation? Yeah, so if he takes, there's no checks here. Actually, yeah, there's no checks. This is 62? Is it 62 or 2? Maybe it's -2. Rook B1, I guess. I mean, where is the tricks? I mean, where is the tricks here? Rook B1, for example, this is not playable because we just play King E2 and then he's down on Rook. So I'm just trying to figure out what exactly is it's. The first move? Yeah, maybe the first move. King E2 and good luck. Good luck with your journey, sir. What is this? I mean, it just feel it feels like it's like gifting day. I mean, what is this crap? 62. I mean, it's embarrassing for 62. 62. It's -52. It's King E3 was a nice trick. Yeah, if I were to play King E3, then that's the goal is King E2. And what is this that I'm seeing? We have a shack on G5, sir. And you have got to relax. So we could check. There's 2 queens somehow. And I'm not sure how he has 2 queens and he's playing down, you know, in the down rank here. I mean, this feels like bingo. And then he played Rook takes H7. This is like you know, Home Alone kind of movie. Kevin is nowhere to be seen. What is this? Bug House, maybe? It's I mean, what is this? It's probably Bug House. Bug House kind of stuff. Win f2. It's 2 queens. You know, 2 queens. And somehow black is winning. I mean, he played rook here, which is fascinating stuff. I mean, queen f2, and I'm just trying to see a plan for white. I mean, what is after queen f2 exactly? It's retire. I mean, then I could do bishop g5. So I guess here he just goes back, like king d1. That's actually the point. The legendary king d1, and so we are actually breaking all the rule in chess here. Like this is actually checkers and bingo combined together. Like king d1 is the best move, to be honest. The only move and the best move, and white is winning. Yeah, you don't have much. Like after bishop g5 king d1, I don't see. Remember this like legendary rook h8. You know, you don't have time. It's one of those crazy positions that you only see once in your lifetime. It's very crazy. I mean, I don't think this is we could see this like in a board game, not even close. How about a check, sir? And it's life is good after that. Because we could take the knight with check, and life is good after that if he decided to block. And legendary 92. I mean, this is getting. It's probably a game between like two. It's probably a game that between two people. It's not what. Oh, I see. Let's try this maybe. Wow, still buffering. I don't know if the YouTube is buffering. It's giving me some issues here. We'll fix it later. But... Oh, let's see what happened. I don't know if I could change the resolution here. It's complicated, I guess. All right, let's see the puzzle again. So queen f2, bishop e2, bishop g5. It takes that. This is a real bingo. We learn a lot from this puzzle. How to play bingo properly. That's actually the name. That's 2464. Pretty sure this is wrong. 2464. I mean, we're giving up these ratings like as they are like chewing gums, you know. It's all right, sir. It's all right. So for some reason, this is not the move. Decided to play g4 instead. The pro beginner, yeah, the pro bingo. That's true. It's sounds about right. Repair. So if we go here, just for people not watching or watching, you get mated. I guess that's the point of g4, to be honest. The bingo tactic. Yeah, we may have c6 and we reverse this bingo back. Yeah, we're up a piece here, and I'm just this is like stunning. Why maybe though? I mean, I think it's the right way to play. The right way to play. Maybe he goes here, and then the bing. You know, this is actually the way. But then I could take here, and it's then he takes back. That's then he returned the bingo back again. It's just fear. Just need to do one more thing here. Hold on, folks. This is the right window. So Downpour, could you check if my stream on the? I mean, I could check it, but everything is open here, and I don't know if my setup it's gonna continue. I mean, there's a reason to believe that something is going to happen, but is it buffering by any means? Because it's giving me error here that I'm not really familiar with. It's buffering. I mean, in Twitch is okay, but I'm not sure about the YouTube thing. It seems to be buffering, but I think it is buffering for some reason, but I can't see it, but oh, buffering, I see. Yeah, no wonder. So maybe, yeah, I see now. We are back on YouTube, and it's no longer buffering. I know why it was buffering. All right. We are back to the board. C6, bishop c4, b5 takes. Actually, why is buffering? I just wonder why. I mean, it's not my internet connection. It's funny though. But anyways, we'll deal with this later. We are back. C6, bishop c4, b5 takes. But then if he takes, we could defend this bishop at the very minimum, right? We don't have to deal with a mate, right? So that's a big thing. The only issue is like we cannot move this because of the mate. So if the bishop goes here, it's fine. Has to be c6, bishop c4, b5 takes. It almost feels like we could also go back here, which life is good. If we have to, but he's gonna try here. I mean, try what? I mean, there's nothing to try. Oh, the rook was on h6. Wow. We are down, huh? We are down. What happens if I play here? Takes, mate. If you don't take, I play here. What is this? Goofy. Rook b6, I guess. Takes, still defending. Oh, hold on a second. Rook b6. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah. The only try. And we have to take. Good night from Brazil. Oh, good night, sir. Sorry about the Brazilian team. You know, they played well, but that's it's not the performance we are looking for. I would prefer the Brazil, the Brazil team instead of Messi's team. They're out. But, I mean, everybody's out, like Holland. The U.S. team is out. Everybody's like out. But except the, there's still big four. But good night, sir. Thank you for tuning in. The next 4 years, Brazil can win. So takes c5, right? Like it. I like that tack. I mean, it's probably the best we could do, I think. So takes c5. So rook b5, rook b6, takes. I was actually trying to take on h2 here. I mean, I was looking at this kind of stuff. It might be too slow, but it's worth looking at. But I mean, it's not a bad idea. So maybe that's the only way to counter knight takes g4, because if the knight goes away from, that kind of gives the room for potential attack. So we don't have to do like c5, maybe. Yeah, that's the only way to play. So let's say here, takes rook h6. I mean, can we just take on c5, maybe? Takes c5. I mean, maybe we have to play c5, but timing it. Oops. Down a piece. Down a piece. Down a piece, sir. Down a piece. There's a fly here. Flies. I have to play rook b5, I think. There's no other move here. We're gonna play here, and then I think it's takes. Wait, I had to take, no? What? Is it what? Yeah, that's strange though, actually. There's alternative? Look at this. Yeah. I mean, I was considering these ideas, but how does it work here? Oh, it's pawn takes. Oh. It's the other rook gets involved. The other rook. You didn't see this downpour? I mean, Oh my lord. We're looking at the other lines. Yeah, so I saw that, but I knew that, obviously I could not get this to work right. I did not see the follow-up here. Like, I saw this and yeah, I mean, this looks pretty simplistic. So do you find it, so it doesn't matter if you queens, right? He's a stick and it's winning. Yeah, it's not a hard move to find. I think once you discover rookie one, it's why it's rookie one. This one is horrible though. I think it should be easy, but let's keep it to one mistake. One mistake only. Yeah, I know. It's funny that we did not see it. I mean, it's we probably need to do this somehow. I feel like we need to force the mate. Force a mate. So I'm looking at here. Is it bishop d2 action? If you check here, d2. Because now I know you can't push, you get mated. Check here. Let's move out of the way. Where's the trick here? So check here. There's no tricks. What do you do after bishop d2, sir? I mean, you could trick me once, but I have b5. Rook check over bishop d2, b5. So he cannot play b5, I play b5. Rook check, king c2. I don't see escape. If you see escape, let me know. I don't see it. I don't see it, sir. I don't see it. Relax. Relax. This might be the escape, though. Actually, we might check first, and then rook f8. So rook f3, it's f3 now. Oh, I still have this. Maybe it's... I'm trying to do this. Check, goes here. Where's the mate, sir? It's just rook f8, though. I mean, what seems to be the issue? So again, it's the rook f8. This is not really takeable because I could do check, and if he goes here, it's queen f3. Where's the defense? So this doesn't work because he plays here, and we lose a big turn. So rook f8 takes, and then you check. Any disagreement? Just not just one. Downpour. I mean, rook f8 should be easy. Hey, how's it going, sir? How's it going? Welcome aboard. Rook f8 takes check. Then queen f3. So he cannot do this, which seems to be the problem because we could check. He goes back. Oh, hold on a second. So maybe... Oh, we could check that way. And then queen f3 and the queen is hanging. Yeah, it's no wonder. It's... Oh, we are back in the previous puzzle. No, rook h1 does not work. Yeah, because I have... We could check. We could still check. By the time you take, we check back and the queen is hanging. Yeah, so I have to play bishop check. Not queen f3, so bishop check. Where are you going, sir? The road is not clear. I'm assuming it's gonna play here. I have a bad feeling it's gonna do this, which is totally losing, but I guess the reason it's gonna do this because we have a strong attack going on anyway. So it might trick you what to do after this. Which is not trick. It's goofy. Yeah, see? I told you. Man, it's laughable. Because now if you play here, you don't have any sync, right? You just go here and chill. Actually, it might, yeah, because you could take here and then take back. That's a little bit of trickery. So you do have to check this way. You take, check, go back, we take the queen. OPS is disconnected. That's not a good news. We are disconnected, sir. I guess we're still live. Oh, wow. We are okay. Take here if you want to lose. Check. Check. It checks, sir. And if I play here, you can't take, huh? You can't take, sir. What is this puzzles that I'm getting hit by? Like ever since I made one mistake, now it's like Christmas time. If I play here, there's like mate over here, which is they try to feed us some puzzles. Today I have inter-school competition, so you have a device. What rating, sir? What rating? Yeah, they must think we are terrible players. We should see rookie one. Right. Okay, so that check comes along. What makes me not take though? I could take, I could check. We could play here. Could you somehow, you know? Yeah, I know. There's a race. There's a race. Yeah, maybe we just play here. Yeah, meaning that this may not be winning. It's not. You might win the rook, but he has these pawns moving. So this one is winning. You cannot stop this, sir. Is it first tournament you playing? I mean, if it's a first tournament, there's nothing, that you should expect to lose, or if you win, it's okay. Like the first expectation is like, you're not going there to win, right? I mean, if you can, that's always bonus, but if it's first tournament, it's hard to say. Like I remember playing my first tournament, I did not know what's rating is. So I played my first opponent was 1100. I felt like the lower the rating, the higher, the better the opponent. So I played like 800, and I felt like this on 800 was a stronger player. I did not even know the rating back then. I got the second place, but did not expect I would win. Like when my first tournament, I wanted to like play good games and I performed, but yes, if it's your first tournament, not winning or losing the first one, it's okay. It's the goal is to learn from your losses and having coaching and all that kind of stuff, or work on your tactics. I mean, if you win, it's always good. It boosts your chances to like, oh, I played my first tournament and I won. But it could be deceiving too, like because sometimes you could play people who are unrated. Like, what if they are unrated? You're 1100, they are just starting out, so it's not like a big achievement should you win anyway. If you're playing lower rated players, but lower than you. So the expectation is to like maybe just like sleep early. If you don't win, you don't win. It's okay. You just learning. You learn and that's it. And you might perform, so you're not nervous or anything. So that's my take. Sometimes people want coffee. I'm not sure if you're a coffee fan like myself. Like if I don't have my coffee, I might be the same level as you are. Who knows? Maybe like 200 points lower. Uh, and if I have my coffee, then especially playing in the evening time, then I perform. Like if I have more time. I remember playing like usually the early mornings. It's just like I'm out of it. Like I usually don't play well. So coffee is needed if you are a coffee fan, or tea, sleeping early, this kind of stuff. But being first tournament is, I don't think you have to worry a lot. The worry if you play different, like good amount of tournaments and you're not really doing well, like you're losing everything, then that will be like then you might be concerned, like something is wrong. Bishop takes c3, queen d5. Yeah, we might have mate on g5, right? So we could take. You could do this. Can we just take? There's good stuff happening. Good stuff happening. Oh, queen d5, queen d5. Queen d5. I was looking here. So queen d5. Kind of annoying. But we're up. That's we're up. Takes. I mean, what is the line again? So takes. Oh, there was also a knight. I mean, I expected this something on c3, but was a knight. One question to ask. What's the line again after here and here? What is your idea with white? There's actually one move here that seems to like win here, I think. So I mean we could take with the bishop, queen d5. There's a good move here by white, and then I think it's gonna be over, but right, so queen takes queen e2 is pretty strong. Yeah, it's wicked dangerous actually, like here, here, and it's multitasking kind of stuff. This has to be the move, queen d5. And I see one move here by white, and it's just simply winning. I don't know if you guys see it, but we have a lot. We have a attack going on. I'm actually looking at king g1. I'm trying to find a way to attack. I'm just looking over the line, entire line, but sacking this rook so I could get this attack. So it should work. I'm assuming it works, but we just ignore the fact he takes, right? That's. I've seen that puzzle before. Like it's so familiar. So the idea is we take this just here. Yeah, maybe the king is. King is in a box. Rook e7 will mate. Rook e7. Oh, you must be ahead of me. You must be ahead of me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, rook e7. All right. Do your dance. Do your dance. Do your dance. Do you? All right, last one. I mean, these puzzles are pretty annoying. It's not hard or anything. It's not hard, I don't think. It's goofy, goofy. It's goofy, goofy. All right, last one, and then we continue. We'll keep it at one mistake. I'm still debating if I could go far, but we'll see. We'll go far. We'll see. So this check, trying to get 94 in. Trying to mate. No, 94 is defending. He's defending. Maybe we take the queen on 94, but this bishop f4. Then knight f2. Oh. Oh, maybe we could still check and take the queen and 94. Right, and then f2 or g3. Bishop f4, knight check, and we take the rook with check. This is being 69 is embarrassing. Yeah, that's the same line that I have. You get mated or we take the rook. Then we resign. Yeah, it's the same line. Check. It's check. I don't know if we have time for one more, but we'll see. This one looks pretty. So takes. I mean, I could see rook takes c4 from long distance. So takes. So when do we take the rook? Take the knight. When do we take the knight? So takes. So takes check. After he goes to d7. Then rook takes c4. Am I missing anything? You can't take back, sir. You get mated. Yeah, it's not clean. It's not clean. We have one mistake. And it's goofy, goofy. It's goofy, goofy. What is this? Who are you, Puzzle Rush? What do you think you're doing? F8. Could you go to F8? It's mate. I'll check on H8 and then right. Yeah, we have to make this room for the mate. Yeah, so he doesn't have here. It's mate. He goes here. Then we take on c4. So it's take on f7. Rook e7, we take on d5. What a puzzle. We take check. You go here, we check you again. And then you still lose. All right, I don't know if we have time for this one. This looks pretty wild, though. We'll leave this for next time so we don't move fast. Because if we move fast, it's going to be wrong. 71, we'll see how far we could go tomorrow. So the World Cup is not happening tomorrow. There's 2 days left. Oh, it's easy? Okay, I mean, if it's easy, we could do it. If it's easy... I mean, 93, is it knight c3? But then there's a pawn happening, like d7. Yeah, there's tricks, I think. d7 is being the trick. Rumor has it that this pawn is moving. The pawn is moving. Yeah, we may have to do this tomorrow because there's a lot of sinks here. I mean, this feels obvious, to be honest, that king of 3, and you do have complications. This comes along. Opening up the room for this one. You do have to worry about this one. I just like the fact that this bishop is loose after rook takes, but we'll keep this in mind for tomorrow. We'll continue. So yeah, I was about to say, so tomorrow is rest day. So 2 days of rest day. So we have plenty of time tomorrow and beyond to finish 105, right? The goal, I guess, 105. If we don't do it this run, I'm pretty sure the future runs are gonna do it. So tomorrow we're gonna stream, the day after, and then the World Cup is gonna be, you know, is it Saturday, Sunday? Yeah, the weekends. And that's gonna be it's gonna be over till next 4 years. It's gonna be in Morocco, I think, and Portugal, and there's some debate yesterday. Was it yesterday? Because there's Portugal and Morocco and Spain, right? Somebody told me the other day Ronaldo might play. He's going to be 50 or 60, and he might play. So because it's happening in his homeland, I mean, I'm not sure how he's going to play. I mean, may as well, have who's the oldest player? David Beckham to play right now. I mean, maybe we could have him in the England squad now. If he's allowed to play, David could come in and play. I mean, that's. I mean, if you're 55 like this, you could play, national team, and then Messi could play on, right? Why not? I mean, if Ronaldo could be 50 and play still, I mean, he's gonna be 45, I think, but. And so somebody told me yesterday, don't be shocked if you see Ronaldo play. I was like, okay, we could see him play. And I told him why would he play? Because it's happening in Portugal. I mean, it's okay. Who's gonna be the referees? We may have these referee kind of issues, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It seems to be a messed up situation. I mean, the reason I think Messi and Ronaldo should leave so they give the turn to other people, like different generation, to step in. Like Messi is playing in a U.S. team. Is it Miami? I'm not like, what kind of team is this? I have no clue. I mean, you usually follow the European, I guess, because it's stronger though. So, I mean, a lot of our players plays in Europe anyway. So the locally is like, the teams are not that strong. But anyways, it's okay for Messi to play in a team even if he's 50. But when you play in national team, it's like you need to step away. So you have different players. So for example, Messi is taking like two position for like, assuming there's a sub for him. So he's taking two position for like people who are supposed to play. Like they might be younger than him, they want to have their chances to play. So I mean, but he could play locally in different team. Like Ronaldo's playing in a team, and like, which is okay. Like it's up to him. So he could still play when he's 50, 55. Even if he wants to play when he's 60, that's fine with me. But as long as he's not taking like a spot from different players, right? Ronaldo's taking a spot from like the Portugal's players. Messi's doing the same thing. There was a conversation like, why not Suarez, like the one from Uruguay, to play? Like he doesn't play because it's like the coach does not want him to play. He's too old. We need to have a different generation of players to play. So Messi stepping out, it's good for the national team, to be honest. But he could still play in a local team, so that's the biggest difference. So you want to have new generation of players. Messi, even leaving, he could still be coach, right? Just like Maradona was doing. He left the team. He started coaching. He was pretty lousy at this one though, but he's still known for his coaching. I mean, for his soccer talent, but not known for his coaching skills. So don't be surprised to see like Messi still happening. Like even if he retire, he's still around anyway. But it's a funny story that I was being informed that Ronaldo might be back. He could be back, but they may not win. Again, it's soccer is like a team sport, and that's actually the issue. It's not meant to be like it's complicated. New generation. It's the same thing for Neymar for Brazil team. I mean, it's you need to like step aside so newer generation comes along and they help the national team, and then they win. Especially Germany, they are like in a crisis mode right now. I mean, the team is not doing anything at all. It's like I mean, it's a combination of generation and nonsense, pretty much. Um, and you just need to have different players. I mean, different coaches, players, new players, and this kind of thing. So when I hear Ronaldo's back and Messi wants to continue, and you may as well be 70 and play. I mean, it's okay. We may as well bring like Nadal from tennis, just to he's just retire, and then we bring him back. I mean, sports are meant to be like for a certain age, and you could still practice, but not take a spot from other people. I mean, if tennis is different, but and you could play for your own, but when you play for a team and sports, team stuff are different, right? It's like volleyball and hockey and football, or football and baseball. And anyways, we're gonna be back tomorrow, folks. We're gonna have more fun. 71 and beyond. Hard luck. Repair. I don't know if he's still here. Still England is gonna play the still one game left. Having the third place, or still it could be good. It's gonna be a hard match, to be honest. The French and the England team are no strange to each other. Like I don't know, like the record of both of them, but they play tons of times, and it's gonna be fun. Spain and Argentina. Spain should win, but with the amount of luck that I'm seeing and the amount of BS that I'm seeing, I mean, I would be interested to know who's the referee, which is it's a BS, right? Like we have a lot of referee. We could as well pick a female. I mean, we could pick anybody to be a referee as long they don't have any like issues knowing the rules and not biased to certain players, right? But anyways, we're gonna be back tomorrow with more action, folks, and you could tune into my YouTube videos. We have educational stuff, happening there, on top of what we're doing with Twitch. But we'll be back. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Be back tomorrow. Good night, folks, and we'll don't forget, do your dance. Good night, folks. I'm still here. Good night, folks.